What's up, YouTube? And today will be a glowing review. And it's gonna be the straight dope, as Marines would say. So, buckle up, strap on in. This will be a long talk, probably like 10 minutes. Cheers. If you're not interested in learning about this thing, totally get it. Impact weapons aren't for everyone. So, I got this from this gentleman. We've had some knucks on the channel in this style of weird material that he says, and other people I think that use the same thing, used in fighter jet cockpits and bulletproof windows. So it's pretty strong. And this is the Happy Ghost, or something like that. At first, I got it because it would kind of look funny, and like I wanted to get my hands on it. There's a lot to this thing. First and foremost, obviously it has this on it, right? There are some hard edges. You hold it like this and you could definitely punch someone. So that's why I got it. $50. Figured, hey, I'll check it out. Well, it turns out this thing is extremely impressive. First and foremost, it is a 2-finger knuck, but it is basically a full-size knuck because I don't know how you could hit something besides like a corner, at least not somebody's head, where this wouldn't protect your hand, at least when punching someone. I just wouldn't, look, you shouldn't just be punching things that you think you're gonna hurt your hand. But if you were to punch a corner, yeah, that would probably hurt you. So it's got that, right? It looks like a Happy Ghost, that's neat. It also acts as kind of a Yawara in a way, in that this has, it's not technically symmetrical, it is asymmetrical, but you could probably, if you had to, just pick it up and start using it in any direction. But in this direction, it has a place like a Yawara stick would have. This is the cold steel style Kubotan / Yawara stick. And Yawara sticks would kind of have this type of end where you put your thumb on the, and you're striking. So you can do that if that's what you want to do. It lets you do more. This thing can do a lot of different things. Kind of a Kubotan in how it comes to this, where you could not only strike, but kind of use it in an uppercut fashion if you wanted to. Obviously, all kinds of strikes. Okay. So I was thinking, I'm fingering this, and I'm like, what else is going on? Well, this has a hook. So I immediately think of hooking things, trapping things, and in a sense, like with a knife, you would trap and pull. And real quick, I'll go over my expertise. There's many people on YouTube, they don't have expertise. What they have are opinions and money, and I guess some equipment. They buy this stuff. Not this, though, because most people are buying stuff from China. But I'm a secondary black belt in Taekwondo. I used to compete nationally. Also a former Marine. I bounced for years. And in the course of those things, all together, and then also afterwards in life, I've applied various forms of force on many a person. Let's just put it that way. I'll just put it. That's the most sanitized way I can put it. We're gonna put it that way. So what we've got going on with this hook, this thorn, if you were to wrap up with somebody, you clinch with somebody, you're gonna have these two corners. You're pumped full of adrenaline. You're slamming this back to the back of somebody's head and neck. I think that they would, I mean, I don't know if you would kill them. Potentially, yes, obviously. But I think that the amount of trauma they would take, they would probably get knocked out or pass out. Just because I know me, at least, I would be no joke. Like, these would be things that would be splitting your skin, probably cracking your skull and causing, brain bleeds if you wrap up with me in some weird, quasi homo sexual type thing, where I would have to defend myself from your advances. So I would do that, and there's a lot of strikes to do with this. This allows you to put the hurting on somebody in so many different ways. And this very much reminds me of the style where, imagine this isn't here, you kind of see where it's a straight cubiton attached to a 2-finger thing. If you know, I guess, to use the Instagram meme used by not only middle-aged white moms, soccer moms, but also at times arms dealers, which is very interesting to me. How the cultural zeitgeist, all the paths cross at the bottom, as the saying goes. There's also this presents edges. There's a lot of edges and corners, points. So yeah, this thing for me is pretty cool. Like, I'm very impressed with it. I'm gonna straight up hit this dude up because of this thing. Straight up. I can only hope people that want to buy it see this. This is really cool. The negatives obviously aren't going to be weight with this style of it, this material. The profile is somewhat big. Obviously, in your back pocket, this is going to carry a little weird. In a coat, it wouldn't matter. In a hoodie, this thing rests pretty well. I don't think it would fall out in the center kangaroo pocket type deal. But yeah, and so this end has like some sharp points. This one's a little bit more muted. Could you use it opposite? Yeah, but then it's like, it just doesn't make the same sense. This is obviously designed to have this as a thumb ramp so you can strike with it like a Yawara stick. Also that you can use it as a hook up into some, you clinch with someone in the back of their head and neck area. This is the bottom of a Cubiton / Yawara stick. It's funny, ghost looking. It's disarming. This thing is cool. Seriously cool. So I can see why he put his name on it, or his handle, his website. Super, super dope piece. But yeah. This is $50 on his website. If you want one, go there and buy it. This would also make a decent stocking stuffer. I want to say decent because it is $50. So, but I mean, you get this for somebody, you let them know how to use it, we'll never forget it. I mean, this thing is seriously cool. And I've kind of minimized by not pointing out, like, just the way that not only, you can use it as a straight 2-knuckle knock, 2-finger knock, but this, although you're not hitting with this, you're hitting with both of, at least this and this, or this and this, depending on the angle of attack. Super neat. Grab one if you want one. They come in this, titanium, various things. So, I'll probably link his website in the description. Obviously, you can just type it in. All right, folks. That's about all she wrote for this one. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Hope you folks have a great rest of your day. Bye now.